everybody. So we should be streaming, should all be working, stuff like that. We'll see. So, meh. Right. So today, we've got quite a lot to do. Well, I say we've got quite a lot to do. Got a lot I want to actually do. So I'll just do some. Make sure it's working. Streamers all working. Good. Got all of these games that want to update on Steam that I've had to stop. Got Jose Victor, we've got Fuzzy Bee, Exploding Creepers. How's it going, guys? Right, I'm just going to test some music and see if it's too loud, not loud enough, all that kind of stuff as usual, but people suggested we do is medieval while we're doing medieval stuff. That's fair enough. How's it going? We've got Rancher Sniper, we've got Echo Warrior again, Genson Gaming, Terrarian, Sulks, Terraria and more. Very cool. Bro Burrito was in, Tom Bellin, Advanced Technology. Dylan Dixon, got you as well. How's it going, guys? Sound good? Right. So I'll kind of go over what I've done off camera. At the minute I'm just like wandering around in a jungle, which trying out some of Lenti Brinche's trees for the jungle, because he's got some jungle stuff. How's it going? Got lots of guys. McStrider's on. Killian as well. Ryan Kirkwood. I'm trying to say the new names. Let's pop up. We've got Lucas Lepins as well. How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? Right, so yeah, been working on a bit of jungle and trying to make it different. So it's got some work to do. It's got quite a bit of work to do, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I think it's quite nice. I just need to do a couple of tweaks to the rock. Definitely. This needs to be down to like 50, I think. Ooh, there we go. That'll do it. Right, cool. Right. How's everybody doing this evening? How's your weekend been so far? Yeah. Gareth Swan, how would you create a path that goes along the side of a mountain range? Kind of, well, it's very difficult to do. Sorry, I'll just close this for now because it's a bit laggy. It's a bit difficult to do. I also need to close this as well. That would also be lagging it. Sorry, I got the 3D view up. It's quite difficult to do when you're looking at it from a well painted view, but you can. I think it's easier to do it by hand, but yeah, I don't know. It's difficult, yeah. So yeah, right. So yeah, I started doing the Tepui Mountains or whatever they are, that thing. I've only started to mess around with them. And I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to kind of like see me do some of this type of terrain where it's like really quite high plateaus. I've still got some mountains on top of that as well, and trying out some trees that are sticking over at the minute. But there's different ways we can like kind of work with that to cut it down. We need to do a whole grass layer for this entire thing as well. But there's some pretty nice areas, I think, with this. I quite like this one. This one I'm pretty happy with. So it's going pretty good. We've got Canadian Gamer as well. Philip Jinga, Carlos Talavera, Shula as well. How's it going, guys? How's it going, dudes? So yeah, we've got all this in a minute, but we need to just like, I don't know. But these trees are awesome. There's some bits that I don't like about them, like they're all made out of oak. But we might be able to tweak a couple of them. And I don't like how there's pumpkins on some of them as well. But actually, got to give the dude credit. It feels like a dark, deep jungle underneath here. So yeah. Right. Let me show you guys what I've done off camera. This island here, the kind of like Galapagos one. It's not really like the Galapagos, but it's because it didn't really work. But I ended up making it this like it's a different feel, but it still fits in with the terrain around it, so it's quite good. It's got those mountain ranges, not mountain ranges, island ranges around there. Oh, yes, I do, Bro Burrito, I do indeed. Alright, got the Elite Master as well. Genson Gaming says, Daka, before you begin to design any brushes you want or need. Possibly some Asian type ones. Like, kind of like the Japanese mountains. Cause I've been thinking about how I'm going to do those types of terrain. So if there's any like extra brushes that you've got for them, that'd be awesome. How's it going, Blue Shock? Got you, Del Boy. You're new. I'm sure you are. I haven't seen you yet, anyway. Clean Brown as well. There you go. Joker plays as well. Haven't seen you before. Right. Anyway, let's show you guys what this island looks like. So this is a bit of a weird one. This is where we were going to have that Galapagos Islands, but we ended up changing it a bit. So let me just change this to 6,000. And instead of going with this really muddy, horrible thing. Show me pictures on Google right fast. Yeah, Genzel I can do. Right, there we go. So, there's one of them. I can't remember which one it is. I want to do it. It might be like Fukushima or something like that. I think it is that one, most famous one. It's weird. This one, Fuji. There you go. See, I was just thinking using like a normal brush with it. There you go. It is Fuji. Yeah. I was thinking about just using a normal brush with it and then just, you know, having it capped and then playing around with the top of it, but it's like, I don't know, see if you can do something with it for that, because we need to do loads of this kind of stuff. Be interesting anyway, we'll see. Anyway, sorry dudes. How old am I? Old. Well, not that old. Old enough to work for the last, like, 10 years of my life. There we go. Right, yeah, so this island is like this big, muddy mess of an island. But one thing I wanted to try and get into it, so I know some people want to use this for survival, so I thought, well, why not put like some crazy materials on it. There is some pretty cool things like ripping through it. I think over here you'll be able to see it a little bit easier. But I've also put clay in the mountains, so we've got rough granite and clay. And also, I've noticed this, smooth limestone. I've never noticed that in Conquest, like, mod. But I noticed that when I was just typing stone. So yeah, gave it a go. Tried it out. Hello from New York. Hello from the UK. So yeah, this is the weird lands. But, I don't know what you're building here. I don't know what you guys think. But it kind of fits in with the other weird terrain that's around here, so... There we go. So over here, yeah, on these bits, this is quite interesting because I used the, like the salt flats kind of thing. Ended up trying out this and whacking that onto this terrain as well, and it works quite well to just make it different. So that was kind of fun. But apart from that, there's not too much going on with this. Yeah. Hello from Canada. I thought you'd be from Canada, Canadian gamer. I'd be surprised if you weren't. So yeah, we got some. There we go. Some weird islands. Don't know. What time is it over here? It's 6:36 p.m. That's what time it is. So yeah, that's it. There's not too much about it. I think the biome as well. Ooh, plains. I need to do that into a different biome. I've also got to think of a name for this kind of terrain. Stone Beach, yeah, I thought it should be Stone Beach. Right, while that's doing that, we can do this. While it's doing that, I don't know what I'm talking about. Biome painting today. Biome painting, Stone Beach, only on land. And there we go. I'll just get this onto here. Doesn't really matter on this, but it just means that you know that you're in a bit different biome. So there's those little islands down there anyway. Last Guardian terrain. I'll check it out quickly. Let's have a look. Not videos, images. Oh, this is the weird thing with the weird cat flying thing. I saw something like that on Twitter. I was a bit like, Without playing it, I won't be able to tell. Because it's not too... There's not... It's a lot of rock. So I couldn't tell you if it's any good or not. Ah, there we go. Like that kind of stuff? Is that kind of stuff? Don't know. Yeah. Ah. Right. Slovenia. Hello, Slovenia people. Is it this type of terrain, though? Is that what it is? Or is it that type of terrain? I mean... I don't know. God knows. Right, guys. This was the one. This one's just playing. That's the only problem with this. It's got... Maybe I'll move it up there. Okay. Right, so yeah, we're going to get onto this kind of jungle. So, the only other thing I've done as well, guys, is around the island that we built on Thursday. I've just thrown in a couple more islands. There is actually a brush as well, which I found in biomes. I want to turn those off. I just have to click on that. There we go. There is actually a brush in the pack that Genzon Gaming sent over with these ones. And these are actually better brushes than I thought they were. I was really surprised. There's one called Kano, and it's a Volcano. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So, pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah. You love the music now? So you're more fond of this rather than anything else? Yeah? Because it was going to be way better than music. Not awful stuff we had yesterday. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Right, so when we do medieval videos, we'll do medieval music. How about that? Is that a thing? Yeah. And I'm just gonna have to like credit most of this is off of just to credit the guy that made this. Most of it is from what's his name? Kevin MacLeod. If you've ever heard of that, Kevin MacLeod. He's made so much free music that you can use. So pretty cool. Right, so I was gonna rethink this entire bit really. Actually, we got to go do some jungle grass first as well. Because the original plan... Or jungle. There we go. The original plan was to have Mayan, Incan, and then Aztec around here. Whereas I'm actually going to think about pulling out this mountain here, doing the Incan in this bit, and doing Mayan or Aztec around like here or something, and then we're actually going to bring up, even though we're going to have these rivers here, we're actually going to have some mountain ranges around this bit, and around this bit we'll then have a Minas Tirith, like mini Minas Tirith, or down here. I'm not really too sure yet. I might do it down here, and then have like an elven forest type thing up here. I'm going to try it. So I'm thinking. Cool. Got like Parisian music now. Interesting. Alright, so we got to deal with this anyway. Try this. Yeah, proper brush. Why is that not doing that? Weird. Below 20 degrees, that's why. So something. Alright. I always remember this music because it used to be in the tutorials of the guy that I used to watch like all the time. Like this exact song. I think that's why I haven't used it. Right, we're just going to use another brush here. Or below 40. What I'm doing at the minute is I'm just raising the terrain. Or not, apparently. Raising the terrain up to about 40 is like a standard around here for the rivers. It's because we're going to have some pretty damn big rivers, or big river in the end, coming down from here. This is why I think we need some like proper mountain ranges around these bits. And to do that, Minas Tirith sounds awesome. Good. Yeah, not actually going to make Minas Tirith. Going to make a Minas Tirith brush. Try it, Genzon. Do it. But yeah, I'm going to make a little area because we've got mini Rivendell. We've got a couple places for obviously Skyrim and things like that, so we might as well do a mini Minister as well. Right, this river here is going to be a big pain in the butt, but it's going to be worth it. So we'll go around this kind of crazy terrain that we've already started working on. Right, so turn off jungle trees, because that's going to get in our way. Yeah, something else, there we go. Right. A couple bits I need to do on this, at or below 100. I need to start smoothing it out a bit. There we go. Whoa, that's a bit too much. Right. Wow, farmer, you got hot dogs. Fair enough, man. Go get some hot dogs. Hot dogs are good. Just had curry. I love curry. Curry's awesome. So, there we go. It's one of the good things about living in the UK, because we've got quite a large... well, we didn't have takeaway, but we've got quite a large Indian population, so we actually get pretty damn good Indian food. It's impressive. I think it is, anyway. Jacob Glidden, how much RAM do I have? I have tons. 64 gigs on my PC. I've got a real beast of a PC. So, just means then I didn't have to buy like a new PC for a while. So that's the reason I got it. And that was 2 years ago. So it's quite expensive, and it did cost a bit. Alright, there we go. Let's go around these. This bit looks crazy. There we go. I'm going to turn the music down because all I'm doing is just going to be bobbing to it. It's just not, it's not the most interesting thing ever. So yeah. Right. We go around here and we'll see what it looks like in a minute. But what I was thinking about doing, because of this terrain actually, so whoever said about the Tepui Mountains, thank God you did, because actually it means that we can use this type of terrain to merge into like a Asian forest as well, and then we can like go into the Asian terrain from that. So it actually works out really, really well. Right, I'm confused about the height maps on this now. Okay, alright. Let's move that into there. Do that there. Right. Repaint mode. That's what I need to do. Too loud? Oh god, it is loud actually, isn't it? Let me turn it down a bit. Love the Irish music. It's different, isn't it? Ah dear. It's weird because I never like tend to listen to music at all when doing like anything. Well, sometimes I do actually. Yeah, sometimes I actually do. When I'm building or something like that. Depends what I'm doing really. Music equals fantastic. That's good, at least. Right, so I've made a couple new... Well, actually, I've got quite a few new materials. Loads of materials. So we've got different types of granite, pink granite. I did try out pink granite for a time, but it didn't work. Got dry dirt was on using that island. We've got jungle rock, which is like that granite, rough granite and stuff, and also jungle granite, which is just really quite... it's got a lot of like the mossy type textures in it, so it seems to work so far. And I can show you the terrain before we actually put any trees on it as well, since we stripped it off. So we'll do that. I think you then get a feel for it and see if there's anything that you guys think I need to add to it. So we start from... I'll start from the middle. Okay, right. I don't know how I'm going to do all the waterfalls. I might just do them by hand. So I was thinking about this, but yeah, we'll see. Right, okay. Now I can look at comments a little bit better. Is it possible to move the webcam to see the brush settings? Damn it! I moved the... This is the funny thing. In one of the streams I actually moved the webcam down to this position so that you could see the custom brushes at the top. So we can do. I mean, there's no reason why not. It's up to you guys. Where do you want the camera? Just say like top left, top right, or whatever, and I can move it. I think the only place we really got is bottom left. What do you guys think? Don't know. Right. Anyway, other rivers, real rivers. They are going to be real rivers. Well, they all are real rivers. Yeah, some of them have been quite small rivers, but they'll be bigger. Right, anyway, here we go. So this is the kind of like terrain, the Tepui mountain terrain without any trees in it. Because I think it's important to see it without trees, because otherwise you don't really get an idea for it. So let's have a nice look at somewhere we've got the rock. So yes, mostly this kind of granite. I really like this, and it works really well because when I was looking at... There's this picture here, the Tepui Mountains. Tepui? I don't know. This one, it looked kind of pinky to me. I've had a little bit of a pinky kind of tone, so I decided to throw that in. And it just adds a slightly pinky tone, it's quite good. And then mixed in, obviously, normal stone and also the mossy one. And then the gravel. There we go, this is what I've got for the gravel. It's pretty horrible by itself, but it actually looks pretty good. Bottom left. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and move it. Give me a sec. Position, move. How do I edit this? There we go, that's it. Like that? That alright? Happy with that? That's weird. Thanks, Jesse Lamon. How's it going? Cool. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. This is what I'm trying. This worked actually quite a lot. You know, when I just did that quick brush on it. There we go. That is very weird, this bit here. This weird hole. But if we do some, like... you know what I'm wondering? At the bottom it should be grass, but more like sand and dirt. Oh, down on like this one. So this is just like if we go for like, yeah, here we go. Jungle. I don't know if we can actually get like one. The thinking of this was that kind of like mossy, but not overly mossy. Can I find any better pictures as well? Yeah, like quite mossy was what I was thinking. So I don't know, we can change it though. We can always do it. I'm gonna try. So that's what I've got down here. Just for these little bits and bobs. Which I think works. I think the thing is I'll probably end up filling, like doing another material where it just like fills up all of the stuff, so there won't really be grass underneath a lot of the jungle. Not at all. Ooh, there we go. So try that. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I think we need to do some more stuff on this as well. And that looks really weird. What the hell's with that spiky thing? I think that's when we just raised it up a minute ago. I don't like that at all. Let's fix that. By fix it, I mean just like cut down right into it. Oh my god. Right. Don't know what that's going to do to it. We'll have a look. Where even is it? I think that has just cut it. I don't really know. I can't really tell. Can you make a terra firma version, craft version? No. No. Because I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Yeah. Thinking statue on that one, are you? I mean, that would have been quite cool actually, wouldn't it? But yeah, this is the raw terrain. It looks really freaky deaky. And there is a couple places where it just get these random holes as well. And at the minute, I'm kind of wanting to leave them in. Because if you did some like caves and stuff like that in this, they can link it all up. So okay, I can kind of see the kind of weird gravelly mix. It's got gravel in it, but it's also got overgrown, and then we'll just have overgrown for the rest of it. If we whack the... We need to fix that, don't we? Oh, I'll forget about it otherwise. So let's fix this. There we go. Do that. Above 30 degrees. Wow. Alright, we'll just do that then. Do that there. 45. There we go. And then we've got our jungle trees. It's going to be below 10 degrees, I think, or maybe even lower than that. It's difficult to know with the trees, really. Yeah, really difficult. Put in bridges, yeah. Llama Carter, I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to do that when I start building on it, obviously. What the hell is this music? That's better. Yeah. Right, and only on... It should only be on the bare grass anyway. I should just make it less. There we go, we'll try that out. And what we need to then do is do some like jungle grass as well, some underground stuff, unless we just do that all at the end and we just sort it out. But I just wanted to see what the terrain looked like with proper trees on it, really. Yeah. So we'll let that load. You don't like the face cam over here? Up to you guys. What do you guys want? Where do you want? Where do you want it? So it's always difficult with World Painter. I can always just turn it off. There's no point. There's no problem with that. I don't really mind. How's it going, Benjamin Rose? You like the music choices? So okay, so people like this music more than the other one. Oh, Pandora from Avatar, Onyx. Yeah, actually, that's true. I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Pandora. Avatar. Yeah, if only we could actually... Well, we kind of can do it, but it's really difficult to do it in World Painter. It's easier to do by hand. Not by hand, by MC Edit and stuff like that. I think that would have to be... Oh yeah, could do stuff like that. This is what I'm thinking kind of for something of a weird terrain, just not the floating islands. So. Then you get the weird magical forest, don't you? It's magical. Redwood forest already done, next budgie. Already done. Already got one. Right, so we're down in the hole. No, we're not in a hole. Okay. We're up here. See, the only one I don't like is this like weird spiky out one, but I don't know. Apparently it's a South American tree though. So I don't know enough about South America and its trees to kind of make it work or whatever. This has made it less dense, like loads, just by doing it on 10%. Okay. Still looks okay though. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, anyway, I'll do. Oh. Magic Gnome Ritual Song. It is Echo Warrior Gaming. That one was, definitely. Right, so I think what we're going to do, if we get onto paint, and we just get rid of these, because I don't think I'm going to use them. Maybe. I don't know what we could do, but I think what we do, because that's not going to be a lake anymore. Whoops. Oh dear. Can we only do it on annotation blue? Yeah, we can. Well, okay. That means we can also annotation orange as well. Cool. That makes that go really weird. So what we'll do is, if I grab out this purple one as like a mountain thing, we have mountains going all the way over to like here, right? Oh, actually, I might actually change that. I might actually bring the mountains in to like here. So the jungle is really, you know, like make it to this part. If you want to go up it, you would have to go up this big river. Maybe. What's with all the lag? That is the problem with trees. There's a big problem with trees. It gets laggy as hell. So jungles, when you're trying to do thick jungles, it can be really laggy, and that's why we get this like jumpiness. Admittedly, OBS isn't the best at capturing Minecraft, but my PC's already struggling, so it's only on like 53 FPS. So there'll be a bit of lag on that when it's actually capturing it, because it's doing full screen rather than the actual thing that it's doing, like Shadowplay does, the actual window. So it just captures the full screen, if that makes sense. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. On the tablet, the chat covers my face. Ah, that's why. Right, okay. Well, let's move it then. God damn it. We'll move it back to where it was. Edit scene. There we go. That's it. I quite like OBS for being able to do that as well. We've got Cheesy Sport. How's it going, Cheesy Sports? You're new here. How's it going? Welcome. And ooh, unless we did right. So if we brought this out, right? This mountain out to like here. We have this as a really long mountainy thing. Bring that mountain out to like there. Have that river go into there, right? Break in the mountains here, so there's like a mountain veil pass thing or whatever. And then we'll have down here, we'll have like the Minas Tirith type thing. Yeah? Try that. Can you add me on Steam? You can, but I've actually turned, because I had loads and loads of people add me, and also because people can just like chat with you. It started getting annoying, so I actually turned off the show me online thing. So, but you can do if you want to. There's no reason why not. Right, so then we're going to have down here as well, I might have a little bit of mountains like there. To kind of like make this jungle really separate, I think. Right, that goes up to about 100. 150. So maybe we do at 150, we bring this out, and maybe we do the ink and stuff here. That's what I'm thinking, and then we do some more lowland jungle in here or whatever. Yeah, maybe. At or below 120, we'll go with that. Try it anyway. Use some weird brushes as well. Right. Whoa, wrong way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this bit here kind of joining across. Try and make it look quite violent in a minute. And it might be that we have a waterfall going into this bit. And this is a really violent brush. I quite like it though. It looks awesome. And obviously we're going to have to make it look kind of like it makes sense as well. Right, let's raise up this. Oops, don't do that. I'm going to do it. I don't know. What is World Painter? Yeah, World Painter is pretty descriptive of what it is. It's literally a tool that you can use to paint worlds for Minecraft. So, it's pretty good. It's starting to get... Ooh, its RAM usage is starting to go up. But I haven't restarted it for a while. I haven't restarted it for today. Farmer, build anything you want to. Just do it. Yes, the Alzadacrus were made in World Painter. That was a very long time ago, though. So long time ago. Expert G, make a vampire castle. I have thought about doing something like that. I was thinking about doing, like maybe just having some sort of bigger island up here, big icy island, but doing like a, it's gonna do like an, well, not really vampires, more White Walker type castle. I have thought about doing that because I thought that might be quite cool. Who knows? There you go. It's alright if we get something like that. Right, there we go. Put it on that. We want it on this. And I think we do still need to do the outer below. Actually, no, I was thinking about it. Do you like this music? Is it good? I don't want that one again. And I think we're going to have to have a look. There we go. So this is going to be like the plateau for the ink and stuff. I quite like how this has happened. But I quite like that brush. It's a really good brush for stuff like that. Right. So got that. Let's go for some of this. And then for some of this. See what that looks like. I'll have a gander at it in a sec. That's pretty good so far though. Right, the only thing I'm going to have to do is obviously how are we going to make it so it doesn't like, you know, mix in with the other stuff. That's where it's going to be, you know, like this, the background mountain that we've got here. God, that's going to be difficult, isn't it? Unless we did it like with biomes or something. Dunno. Yeah. Dunno. Right. Okay. I might just do a really rough mix. Yeah. No, there wasn't a stream yesterday. No, I did say on right at the end of like first season, no, I didn't think we were going to be able to. So, yeah. Stuff happens. To be honest, I was asleep. I was already gone. This is really damn heavy. Good God. So this just seems like really intense. Okay. Really damn intense. Right. I got to be really careful with this, I think. There we go. Right, we'll try that out. Go from, like, there. Oh, just close the chat. Damn me. That's right, let me get it up again. Good thing is it, like, pulls it back. There we go. Right, sorry. There you go. And then once we've got this bit done, we've got a couple more bits obviously around to do, but actually it's not as bad. Kenzo Gaming, yep. A copy of my brushes. Yeah, if you look on my... I think they're my tutorial's got them. My tutorial for World Painter, whichever the last tutorial was, that's got a link to all the packs. So that's got it onto the thing. It hasn't got it on these videos, but it'll be the tutorials, Genzong. And then the only extra ones I've got are the ones that you sent me on Twitter. So I've added those ones in. Ranch Spider? No, not really playing it. It just wouldn't work. I don't think. I don't think it'd be interesting. There we go. Those worked out really well. Cool. And it should be on like a plateau that we can then use for the ink and stuff. Quite a big plateau apparently. But I was only going to do a small plateau stuff. Yeah. That's some of them, but not all of them. Yeah, Gensung, the only extra ones I've got are yours. Literally, that's it. Right, so there we go. So that's our thing, and then how does it mix in with the horrible... Well, it goes into the dark stuff. Right, so let's... So I think that's kind of... Shading it a bit. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I'm surprised that it just kind of melts in. That's really quite surprising, actually. I was expecting it to just be like, well, it kind of does here, where it's got this material and then it goes into this. So maybe we do above a certain height, we start using the other mix. You know, maybe we need to do a couple of them. Yeah. Ah dear. Right. This should do. Doesn't need to be super duper tall, does it? I mean, that's pretty tall anyway. Does that work? Is there anything else we need to do? Because I'm thinking more Machu Picchu type stuff. Just have a look at. Obviously, this is quite different, but it's pretty much just a flat area, isn't it? Yeah. Job done for a kind of Machu Picchu kind of not place. Which is good. That's what we want. Oh, we got stuck. Why has it got stuck? There we go, it's better now. Yeah, my thing went wrong. Right. And then this will go down into the thick forest. Or jungle, actually. Yeah. Cool, right. What's this song called? This is Thatched Villages by Kevin MacLeod. It's a bit of a weird one. Oh, of course I can. Yep, so Benjamin Rose has requested a shout out for Hannah Rose, his sister. Right, so if that's kind of worked, we'll work on these mountains here. I think we might need to bring this one in a bit though, actually. Or we... It's not going to be enough room. Well, to be honest, that was huge. And if we've got some other minor thinking, do we actually really need to do stuff? By stuff, I mean, do we actually really need to do... Have I closed that yet? I have. Like both as different styles, I don't know. Right, let's just raise this up anyway. This one I'm kind of tempted not to do anything with yet. Oh, now we're going to get into the weird stuff. This weird music. Just so you know. Do I speak Russian? No. No. No, I can't do it. I wish I could. Yeah. So that'll do that. Let's get rid of the annotation layer now, because it really starts to annoy me after a while. Why is that not working? Oh no, not that thing. Ah. There we go. There we go. Right, so that is pretty terrible mountain. But I think that should give us enough room around here. I mean, we've already got the giant redwood forest up here. In this area, we've obviously got Skyrim over there. I think it will work because we've got the magical forest here. If we merge that and just do like a big forest, we just have it merge into here. We can also maybe make that river a bit bigger. Yeah, so we'll try that. Oh. Can I play musical instruments as Echo Gaming? Yes, I can. Guitar, keyboard, stuff like that. Haven't played it for ages though, so I'm really rusty. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, so I'm just going to raise this up quite a bit. Trying to get this thing here. Look at that. See what it looks like. It's always difficult to tell when it's flat, obviously. There you go, we've got a little mountain range. At the minute it just looks a bit, well, it just looks like a blob, so we need to make that more, you know, mountainy. But I don't want to have it too high. So we've got this crazy bit in the middle. We're probably going to end up having bits of crazy bits coming out of it. If that makes any sense. We'll see. Do a pumpkin forest. I don't know, Obi-Wan. Do people want pumpkin forests? What do you guys think? Pumpkin forest. Vote it. Why don't you vote for pumpkin forest? We'll see. If you want a pumpkin forest, if people want it, I'll even do a pumpkin island if people wanted that, but I just don't know about it. There you go. I know I'm just using this one brush, but it kind of works. So, we'll try it. Yeah. Whoa, okay, well, definitely made some mountains now. And then this just kind of fades out, which I'm pretty happy with, actually. That is a very tall mountain, though. Jesus. Okay, well, we'll try it, and we're going to paint it now. And we'll have a quick look at it, we'll whip down. At the minute, I'm doing it pretty rough, because I know that we're going to end up changing some bits and bobs. Oh, god damn it. I just disconnected this. I hate it when this happens. Talk of floating. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's better. I've been doing it quite a lot lately where I've just bloody click it by accident. But 30 degrees, and yep, that one there. Guangxi cast. That sounds crazy. Give me a sec. Where is this? Ah, South China. So that's, yeah. So again, saying that the plan for this type of stuff, and the reason that when I started looking at this, the reason we've got these mountains is because that kind of terrain, that kind of Asian type stuff is going to be all on this side. So this entire, it's going to be quite big actually. Now I'm thinking about it, because the jungle stuff it's not as common really, is it? It's not the kind of like thing that people go, oh, I'm going to build like an Aztec style, and everybody gets really into that. Whereas the Asian stuff, they might be. I think, I don't know. So this entire bit across here, this entire section here is going to be all Oriental Asian styles, so Japanese and Indonesian and all that kind of stuff. So this kind of stuff. But thank you very much for the name, because I actually didn't know what it was called. But yeah, I haven't. How the hell did this even get created? Like seriously, it's crazy, isn't it? Because it's just like, it's how flat the rest of the land is around it. It's so weird. Yeah, so weird. There we go. And also that as well. It's just weird. It's crazy, but I do want it in the water. So isn't it in... Is there one in... Holy crap, I didn't know there's a big chunk coming out of it, of the cave. What the hell? Isn't there one, like, in the ocean as well? Because I wanted to kind of do that as well. So I want to have it, like, somewhere. Or I can then have it go into the ocean as well, so we'd like just merge it from the land one. Don't know what you guys think. Don't do pumpkins, says XPG. Magical Gnome Forest Village. That'll be in here. This big pink and yellow blob. This will be the crazy forest. I still need to sort out some of those stuff. The stuff in there though. Quite a lot of the stuff in there actually. Right. There we go. Right, we're just going to fly down this. I know that it looks rough as hell. We need to do some proper merging. That's the problem I have. Because I've backed it onto, obviously, the snowy mountains. It's a bit difficult, so. Asian stuff today. No, jungle today. I need to get the jungle out of the way and done. Yeah. Jungle needs to be done. And then we get onto the middle bit. Once we've got the middle bit done, which is going to be, I don't know, well, we're not really too sure about the middle bit, but people have been asking for more plains just to build on, just to build a big city on. And somebody asked for like a Minas Tirith type area. Well, not really an area. Minas Tirith place. Yeah. So we're going to end up putting that in, and maybe we'll just have plains around that area. Maybe we'll just make it really basic. And that bit I'm talking about is down here. So we've got, if I turn off the grasses, because it is just so strong sometimes. There you go. Let's turn off all these. There you go. So down here we've got this kind of like Mediterranean type terrain, like plains and things like that. So then we're going to have this Mediterranean type thing here. And then we'll just have this areas like plains, and then we'll have like elven forest here. So once that's done, we're going to have the Ethiopian highlands on this bit, which will kind of merge the sandy bits into muddier bits somehow. Don't know how it's going to work. And then all of this will be the Oriental Asian terrain. So we're going to try. Right, let's just fly down these mountains and see if they're alright or if we need to do anything. Oh, and the cave systems, Genzong. Yeah, the cave systems, I think that's going to be when I'm all done. I'm actually not looking forward to that because of it being such a nightmare. We just made like a volcano as well. Interesting. Right, let's go down anyway. Kind of like that. I know it's a bit of a weird shape. I kind of like it. Doesn't seem that high up. So these aren't really... There we go. That looks alright. That one's now is a bit high up. So it's not too high up, which is good. I mean, that one is really quite high up, so we need to pull this out a lot. But we can do that. That's not a problem. So we'll see. We will see. And yeah, I don't mind these. This should just be able to separate it. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll see. So again, something gaming says about those crazy sticky uppy things is leftover rocks from a tectonic movement that erodes slower. The surrounding rock it literally gets stabbed through the ground over millions of years. So it's basically the same as mesas then, because that kind of like similar thing happens there. But yeah, this isn't too bad. This is doable. It's not too high. I didn't want it to make it like a proper mountain range. It's exactly what I've not got, which is great. Then this one I think I'm going to end up having the... Well, Minas Tirith. It's like white rock, isn't it? I know it's made out of white rock, but I mean the actual rock itself. This bit, yeah, it's white. It would be. So that's fine. So we'll end up doing that out of the white rock we've already made. It's cool. Oh, look at that. Mont Saint Michael in Normandy. Of course it is. Yeah. It's a real life inspiration for Minas Tirith. Ah, I didn't know that. Very cool. So we'll go with that. Cool. So Jesse Lamont, Erebor style mountain is over here. So we've got a big mountain and a big lake. So that's the Erebor style one. I mean, in Minecraft you can't really do it big enough to make it like Erebor. It just doesn't quite work. It just doesn't, but yeah. Right, what we're going to do is... God damn it, I keep on pressing that. Going to drag out these into here, I think. Might even make like a plateau type thing here, but like a small one, not like this size. Just a small bit to... That's on 40, so maybe out or below 50. Literally 10 blocks. Because we need to kind of like make it look like this terrain isn't just there, you know. Now we need to put the water in as well. Even if I can just get this river here going down, I'll be quite happy. So that's up to 41. Probably want it up to 42. Let's get a more aggressive brush. That's because that intensity went down. Right. Try this. Alright. So that goes to 42. So maybe we have... That's at 40. Unless I keep it at 40 for most of this river. And it just goes, when it goes into the mountains, it gets higher. I don't know. Maybe. Just going to try this. Never tried before, but we'll see if it works. before. Seems to be working so far. Let's raise this all up. Yeah, so we do that. And then bring this down. Like that. Here we go. 5. And that means that the bit that we've got sticking out here will still be sticking out, but the river will actually run quite nicely next to it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Anyway, sorry dudes. Oh. How's it going, everybody? Right, so any questions at all? Very nice. I always wanted to have a huge Dwarven Kingdom server. I've always wanted to build one. I started doing it on Galapagos, but I never recorded it because I wanted to get like just the foundation done, but I never got around to it. I think it's because I didn't record it. So it's definitely something that I'll be working on, getting done. We'll see, you know. We'll see. Right, here we go. I don't know where I'm going to have this river actually appear from. I think we need to use the tool to get rid of it, to then re-add it again. Might actually just paint it on. So we might have it come down here and then curve down into this a little bit better. Ooh, a bit close. Tools, flatten, or should we go smooth? No, I'll go flatten, I think. We'll have it come from like here. There we go. So has anybody got any good plans for the weekend then? What's everybody up to? Just chilling, or you know? What's everybody going to be doing? So Rich Webb, have you ever made any Alps like mountains range before? Not really, but we have got like mountain ranges around. We've got quite a few now. Like pretty much every style possible. But there's quite a few that are now snowy. So like the Alps. But they're not like specifically made of built of it, if you know what I mean. They're not like designed in that way to be Alp-like. Right. There we go. Tiny little river spring thing. Which for some reason is taking a little bit. It's not. Am I using a weird brush or something? Yeah, I think. Must be a solid one. I think I'm going to need to make a new river brush as well. For the bigger rivers. Right, that's going to go down. If I make it go down here, and then warp in, that'd be good. Then if there was somebody living on that, like, train thing, that'd be good. So, that'd be quite cool. Plan to level a couple of characters in Star Wars: The Old Republic. That sounds good. We got a couple of people that are just chilling. Fair enough. This doesn't feel as smooth as it normally is. I don't know why. It just seems like really spiky, doesn't it? Don't know. New river brush. Yeah, I mean these brushes are quite good for rivers, but like, and you do get stuff like that, and it looks quite good. But the problem with rivers is that this would look great on flat, like plains. But if you're going down a hill, it doesn't look so good, so you end up having to do it all by bloody hand. So that's the thing. I'm trying to make a cliff Island and World Painter. So to make them, literally do the outer below and set that to a level, and make an island that way, and then you start doing the like mountains on that. Be able to do them that way. That's the easiest way to do it. Gonna extend this brush already. Oh, it's because I got it on spray can. Ah, that is so annoying. That makes sense now, though. I had it on the bloody spray can. Be careful with that, guys. Oh, no, not there. Don't use the spray can for rivers. Should be obvious, really, shouldn't it? But yeah. Hey ho. Right, there we go. Okay, that's going to be a bit weird, that one, but that'll fix it. So that then gets bigger already. Next level. Go around there. Then it's going to get a little bit bigger again. So I want this to be like the biggest watery thing. What's it called? Biggest river system that we've got on the map. So already that's like a big river. That's the idea anyway. Oh, I'm budding right now. Jungles. So again, some gaming. I'm making brushes for Pandora Avatar terrain. Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Right. So from this as well, we're going to end up adding a little bit. Like that. It needs to be smaller than that when it starts. That's terrible. My hand's just not working very well today. There you go. That's what I want. And then just move up that edge a little bit. So get one coming from there. I want it to seem like there's just like rivers feeding this all the goddamn time. You know, have one coming all the way up here as well. You see what I did there? There's this like blob sticking out on this that looks horrible. So I ended up just like warping it into it. And I warped it into it really well. And now I can't seem to do it again. Oh well. Right, so that's what we've got now, so that looks a lot better. So we go for like here, we'll follow this river down. And we know it doesn't get to the ocean, which is fine, no problem. What we're really looking for is to see if it works. Really. Oh. Gotta go living in Portugal. How's it going, man? I'm currently watching a series on Madeira. Actually, well, we just finished watching it called like Islands of the Future. It's freaking awesome. Madeira looks awesome. My other half wants to go to Portugal again as well, so we might go there soon on a holiday. Very nice country, much better than ours, at least in terms of sun. Anthony Foley working on City and started a few weeks ago and got a lot of the river done. Excellent. Looking good. Yeah. You doing it by hand or you using World Painter for it? Right, anyway. The only thing we need to do. I love that when it just like loads into Minecraft and you get like the weird bits of sun, but that looks good, doesn't it? Anyway, ran a bit of snow. So obviously we'd then bring this up to start for somewhere around here or whatever, or up in the mountains or whatever it needs to do. Whatever needs to happen. This will go down here. So this is quite a big river for a small river, you know. Got a weird join there, but yeah. I quite like how flat it is around here, though. I actually quite like it. So this big, the big bit between. I mean, it looks quite small on the map, but from there to there is actually quite a lot bigger than I thought it was. So I'm thinking we can do like one of the Mayan or Aztec towns in here. So then we should come across the other side there. Yeah, so it's quite big. Can't see it, which is good. It's cool. Also, yeah. I guess that all joins in. Did that get bigger though? Yeah, kind of. And this zooms down here. So this is the extra hill that we made to kind of like try it. The stream is tempting you to go on Minecraft. Do it. Do it. Build something cool. Tweet it. God damn it. So everybody should do. It's a good thing about Twitter. You can just tweet stuff out, and then people can either look at it or not. Right, and then this gets into the Tepui mountainy bit. Just disappears down. So this needs to be really big. This is really damn thick jungle, isn't it? There we go. And that'll be where you get the mountains we made earlier. So there we go. So that all kind of like joins up a bit. Need to do some more work on this little hill bit if we did want to use it for something. Obviously. I think I might do some interesting things here. Don't know. We'll see. Out below, what's that, 50? I want to keep this actually. A lot of this terrain I quite like. We'll do the same thing we did up there in here for this bit, I think. So it worked quite nicely. Try it. Just going to move that out a little bit. And right here, need to do some terrain as well. Oh. Go. Right. So we'll see. And right, if we build a new, what's this brush look like? This one looks like a -3. Snipping tool. So Icarus Gaming, you're currently building Medieval Kingdom. Any tips on building it? What type of style are you doing, dude? Just what type of style are you doing? So if you tell me that, I can give you some tips on it. If it's like just general medieval, try not to over-plan. I know that sounds a bit odd, but one of the things you can do is plan too much. Try and make it if you're American especially, you've got this like way that it should be perfect, and you kind of got to be completely opposite of that. You got to make it so random, like make it look like, you know, somebody's attacked the town, a house has been blown up, and a roads end up changing, and they've ended up building part on the road. But like, you know, make it more natural, so it's all like, I don't know how to explain it at all. You probably got that from what I was just saying. But yeah, right. So we're gonna go for smooth, and width is, well, I've got width of 4. Let's try width of 4, might be alright. 5. Try 5. What colour are we going to do it? Like dark blue this time. Right, and what we're also going to do, so we know this is going to go around, so we can actually get rid of that annotation, which will be quite nice. That's what we'll do. You want Star Wars music? I wish I could. I seriously wish I could, but I can't. Because it's copyrighted. So now it's owned by Disney. It's really copyrighted. It was bad enough when it was on Lucas, but you can't do it at all. Because I've always wanted to do it on like my Star Wars videos. It's why with the Star Destroyer 1/10, you know, when I did that like video on it, that one I was able to put it onto it, but I didn't earn any money. I had to check the legal part of it to see, and yeah, I couldn't earn money on that video. Just didn't have a penny, but it was worth it because it just I was trying to have other music and it just would not fit with it. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but yeah. I wish there was a way though. I think what they need to do is like, instead of it just being like, okay, well look, if you use this music, you lose all your, you know, you cannot monetize it at all. Maybe they need to do something where you do like part monetization, you know, split it. Because I know that some YouTubers get really annoyed because of they'll like put a snippet of music and then the entire video gets flagged, and it could be a 4-hour video and it's got like, it's been flagged, and the artist who made that music that they've used for 5 seconds gets paid for the entire hour-long video. It's crazy at the minute, but that's how it works. So it's easier to deal with us than it is to deal with the bigger companies, I guess. That's what it's about. There we go. Right, I'm just going to keep it like that then. And we'll have it up here where the starting point is. There we go. My ground cover, no, we're going to do that as large river. We're obviously going to build a small river at the minute. Anyway. Oh. Second's gaming basic general medieval. Okay, cool. That kind of typical kind of style. Yeah. Variate every single building, and think about the jobs that kind of people are going to be having. Because a lot of the time in medieval, ye olde times, oh god, I'm murdering this river. Sorry, I'm gonna have to start again. There we go. Yeah. In medieval times, they like didn't have obviously a lot of stuff, so all of them had to work. So you got to kind of like have that kind of mindset, like everybody has to work. So make sure there's enough jobs for everybody. You know, there's like shops, or there's well, anything really, anything that they could actually do. Jobs, shops, fields. Almost all of them would actually work in the fields as well. This music isn't bad. What the hell is it? Artifact. Again, it'll be. So that's on the African one. Cool. I'm actually digging this. Surprisingly. And I'm just going to move this back a little bit. Yeah. I'm surprised that Disney hasn't tried copywriting, claiming all the Star Wars based MC videos. Yeah, I know. They're not that bad. With the music, at least, that hasn't changed. So you're allowed to use the music as long as LucasArts gets all the money, which is fair enough, you know. You gotta think about it, and it is fair enough, I guess. So meh. Right, here we go. So that'll go down to like here. That'll grow to a bigger river. Really big river. I might actually swing this one out because we're going to have a thing there, aren't we? Make it a little bit bigger again. It's a horrible river so far. I need to really smooth it out. There you go. I'd rather make this one bigger than it needs to be. And if we join this one up, there we go. So I'm guessing that's what we're going to have to do to make it work. I don't really know. So I'll do that again. Let's make this more smooth. Didn't really work at all, did it? We'll get there. Another try. There we go. That's going to come from up here somewhere. That'd be cool. Right, now let's try and do the same that we did before. There's some little joining bits. Even if it's just like that. That'll work. Cool. So we're getting there. Should we have a look at this whole thing? We started from like here, or whatever. We'll just do some painting as well. So yeah. What are we building? We are building the jungles. Crazy jungles. Because this is the next kind of step in the map. And once we've got this, I was kind of like looking at it. I was kind of like dreading doing this part of it. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've never done jungles before, and it's a bit of a like, how do I make them look good? And what kind of like trees are there out there to use and stuff. But seems alright. Seems right so far. Right. I'm knackered at the minute as well. So yeah. Is there anything else that I need to remember about on this map as well, guys? Is there anything else that you want? How many hours am I put? How many hours have I put into this map? Too many. It's got to be like a day at least. How many streams have we done? Because we've done quite a few streams on this. Should be able to count those hours and then probably add about 10 onto that because I did some off once. So yeah. Island, small, mini volcanic. Yeah, got a couple of those. Well, I got some very strange terrain around. I've got the Orc Island is very, very volcanic. That's got a couple of them, but I was thinking about doing another one off of that as well. Another island, I mean. I'm doing like a red, like one with red coming into it. Is there a desert? There is. I'll show you quickly, actually. I'll show you on the map. The desert's massive. There we go. Oh, not on there. So the desert is down here. This bit here. So we're literally only working on this tiny little bit here. And the desert's pretty huge. We've got white desert. By white desert, I mean like sand desert, sandy, light yellow. Quite hot as well. Warm today. Yellow desert, which has got dunes, and it's also got the kind of like canyony type rock stuff that you get. And then we've got the red desert as well, like big mesas, and we've also got Bryce Mesa. Then we got this kind of like land here, which was supposed to be the Galapagos type style, but ended up being this like muddy rock place. And we've also got over here, this is the main Orc Volcano Islands. I'm thinking about putting another bit of landmass around here, behind it all. And then we've got these islands here, which is based off of Tull Mountain. So that's what we've got. We're literally just working on this little area here for the jungle, and then we'll cut that. This jungle here will cut onto the Oriental jungles here, and then that'll go onto the more Oriental styles. That's the plan. Sound good? Right, so here we go. So there we go. Nice mountain. And we need to redo the train on bits, which is absolutely fine. And this goes down here. I'm mainly interested in how it joins up to the bigger one. How do you get the seafloor to mix in? For example, you have an island with a different type of ground. I will show you, kind of. You end up painting underwater. That's what I did for the orcish stuff anyway. Right, that looks a bit weird, but it'll be fine. Yeah, you kind of end up doing stuff. I'll do a Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I could do that when I build the map though, because if it's got shipwrecks in it. World painting that in, it just doesn't work the same way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Alright. There's the jungle. I love how it just appears. We've got some horses and cows. Yeah, so that's not that big. Oh, that's the river. That's the big river. Is this bigger for you guys? Is this big enough? guys. Guys. Is this big enough as a river? I think we need to extend that from 5 to something else. 7 or something. Yeah, 7. Is this big enough? What do you think? Oh, this is here then. Then we've obviously got up here. Ooh, these type of mountains then. There's nothing I can do to bloody stop that from happening. It's so annoying. There you go. Big enough? Big enough? Is this big enough? Is this river big enough to feed into? This is supposed to be like the... It's not like an Amazon, obviously. But, I think it is. I think that works. Bigger wouldn't be bad. God damn it. But we've got to remember, though, that we've got 3 rivers that are feeding this. Well, I say 3 rivers. We've got all these rivers here, 3 main rivers. Then this is going to join up around this big bit and go into this mega river down here, which will then end up here. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Right, you want bigger though. We can do bigger because people have said that they want my rivers to be bigger, so we can do it. Let's do it. If we've got the space to do it, let's do it. There you go. Don't know how it's coming out quite blobby. So we need to do some smoothing on it. It's whether we just like end up repainting it or not. I don't know. There you go. Right. I think it's this bit here that I just need to shave and it'll be fine. There we go. But then again, yeah, it's got to be fed for everything else, isn't it, as well? So it would be quite a big river. There we go. Alright, and then if we had it this way, like there. There we go. Right. If that's not big enough, I don't know what would be. There we go. Big curve thing. And then we need to get rid of this one as well. Sanitation, because it's in the way. There you go. So that'd be quite good. You just love large rivers. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, we're going to also continue this all the way down here as well. Yeah, well, we know there's going to be Ethiopian highlands there. Or I do anyway. So this goes up to 40, so we need to make this all merge in. Wonder if we just have the Ethiopian highlands around like this area, and this is just this just cuts through it. That'll be fine. Yeah, it'll just cut through it. It'll be right. Right, so we're going to do this, where we just drag this out quite violently. So that would be there. It's fine. Next level. Next level. So this needs to all move. Next level after that. After that. That. After that. After that. After that. There you go. Right, and we'll see if that's big enough. Probably not, actually. Okay, we'll see. We'll test it. Ah, damn it. Right, okay. No. So the only problem is getting it to work properly, like make it look really smooth. So this will join up to here, which will then join up to another one. And this is where it gets mega, actually. Obviously. So that'll be into there, and that'll get bigger from that. Just did that too much. There we go. Okay. Do you want this river to kind of go around here as well, past this mountain? So it kind of goes into that and then goes down. Maybe. I'm going to try it anyway. Maybe if it just goes there. That needs to be bigger. Right. Oh. How's it going, F-Whip? Hello, man. So, what F-Whip said is, Daki, you keep making me want to work on some World Painter maps, but I should keep building on the one I made. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? I tend to pretty much just spend all my time on one map, and then after that, you know, I'm done. I don't want to do another one for a while. So it's up to you. It depends on how big your maps are. Some people just really like using doing different terrain maps and messing around with that from things they've seen. It's quite a good way to do it because then you're always using it. And then you don't really lose practice, because I lost practice, I'll be honest. Totally did lose practice with it. If using the World Painter. Right, there we go. Let's join this up then. This is just ginormous. Gigantosaurus enormous. Right, that needs to... What the hell am I listening to? There we go. Oh. 3 weeks since you've been using the World Painter. Yeah, you see, you're losing it already. Already losing it. It's just not good enough. Right, I'm going to put some more jungle in, even though I don't want to put any more jungle wood in. I'm going to put it in just because it gives us an idea of what it's going to look like. I'm just going to do the below 10 degrees. Whoops, not again. I keep pressing that bloody thing. Only on land as well. Only on terrain, bed grass, that's the one. There we go. Alright, so we're going to check up this river bit. And have yet. Let's have a look. Should we have a look? Okay, so we've rented out more than I was ever going to see. That's not very useful, is it? I'll cut that bit out. Cut that bit out. We will follow this river down. Even if I just have a couple blocks around it. I just want to make sure that it doesn't look stupid. That's the plan. There we go. Right, anyway guys. Oh. So, during this Marble Ramusen, what do you recommend for starting a project? I usually make a pretty big map, but kind of got bored of it. Yeah, just start with a smaller island. I'd say literally just go with a 2k by 2k map. Maybe even don't make it an island. Make it literally just land and maybe have a little bit of ocean, like on the south or on something like that. And try that. Don't try to go for loads of varied terrain. Maybe just try one type of terrain. Yeah. Yeah. Something like Alaska. Another lone wolf. Alaska is pretty cool, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Alaska is very cool in terms of its terrain. Especially like this. This is just crazy. I mean, we've technically... I don't know if we've got it enough, because Alaska's got... It's weird, isn't it? Alaska... You always think of it being really icy, but it's not. We've got some icy bits up north. But that's for the Nords. The Nords. Yeah. We can have a look though. But I was thinking about doing another Northern Island, expanding the map again, and doing like somewhere we can do like an ice castle for the what's it called? The walkers, White Walkers. Something a bit weird. Right, let's try this. Let's follow the river down. Alaska is amazing. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Okay, so this is without... This is obviously just... as it is. Where the hell's the river then? somewhere inside here, I think. Go for this entire dark place until we can kind of find a river. Wait, was that one in the floor? Did I just walk past one that was on the floor? No, it just didn't load properly. Okay. Oh no, that one is in the floor. Look. What happened there? I think we need to fly up and see where it is. Is it down there? Nope. Somewhere. God, bloody jungles. Right, if we jump down, hopefully. I think it might be because I've painted onto the river layer. I might have had some problems. God damn it. It's also grab like a glowstone. It's better. Right. Unless it's taken up. It couldn't have taken up the actual river thing though. Oops. God dang. There it is. There's the river. So that went from all the way up there then. Yeah. So if we follow this down, we get a tree in the middle of it, but we can stop that. So that's the only problem with, like, all I need to do is just say, or paint the thing, just say except on, the river layer, which is something that you just need to do anyway. It's pretty sensible to do. Oh god, this is a pretty long journey, isn't it? Does this join up anyway? No, at all. So this is just going down that hill that we made. And my god, is it laggy. But it is just trees. Okay. Let's see if that river, when we join up to it, is big enough. Is that big enough now? Did that didn't seem to work though, that edge thing that I did. Or is that 7 blocks? Maybe we need to make that a lot bigger and maybe deeper as well. Yeah. Let's go for 7, 9 maybe, and maybe we just go with. I think we go with smooth, about 15. We'll try that next time we load it. Let's go up to the top here and see if it's loaded up right. See how it's looking. Seems alright so far. We've obviously got the stuff up here, the weird crazy rock. Let's have a look at it from up here. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. It's quite nice. Yeah, anaconda. That would be very, very strange, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, and then this would join up with. There's the other river. So that's the one we did first. So it's looking pretty good. And this will go around here. So it's a big river. It's a shame though you can't like set like the material of like the riverbed or whatever when it cuts in. So that'd be even better. So that'll then go up there, and we'll connect that up in a bit then. But it's pretty good. So if we follow this down, we'll see how big it gets. And it should be pretty big. So one thing I've learned is this is a gigantic river. So that's the one we just came from. So maybe we can make that a little bit bigger when it joins into it. At least you can see this one on the map though, which is good. We'll see. And then we get the bigger river here. Struggling to load. There we go, so we're now past the big stuff over there. This then apparently goes into here. Ah, that's because I didn't load that bit up. Okay, that's fine. So this will go. So I think this is when it's just one big river now. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this is where it gets into one big river. So this will be the biggest one. So, it seems pretty good. There we go. That's pretty good. We just need to make sure that this like curves in properly on the riverbank and everything, and we get some good materials underneath it as well. That's what we need to do, don't we? There we go. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Are people happier now that this is a big one? Yeah? People happier? You want a big river? This is a big river with stone in it randomly. So there we go. Right. So what I'll do then is we'll start expanding the other rivers as well, so they're a bit bigger. Not like this size, but so I think some of them are too small. There we go. Ah, that looks alright. It steps down. So I guess this is the big bit when it all goes down. We'll see. It's struggling to load at the minute. I think it's because it's trying to calculate all the different bits of river on it, all the water, different stuff. Yeah. Here we go. And then, eventually, we'll get in to the ocean eventually, I think, after a couple of years. Jesus Christ. And there we go. So at the minute it looks really horrible with that sand and with the dirt, but apart from that it seems alright. So there we go, and then we'll have to obviously merge all those bits in. And sort that out as well. And that, apparently, what the hell's going on here? Why is this all raised up? That's a bit odd. That is very odd, actually. So why has it done that, then? Ah, there we go, you can see it there. Right, let's just do this. There's a bit of sand as well, wasn't there, around here? There's actually that bit of sand, doesn't look right. So what can we do with this, unless we just make it go around to here? Like that. That'll do it. That'll save it. Right. Oh. There we go. Apart from that, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice big thing. Actually, one of the things we do need to do is decide on some. We do need to decide on some proper grasses and stuff like that for the jungle. So let's have a look. So what I'll do. Actually, I need to show you guys as well. I usually shove one of these onto the other screen. So I think we need flies. So I have flies in it, which is fine. In the jungle. grass, obviously. Double tall grass as well. Grass, double tall grass, flies. What other stuff we got? Small tree. Put that on there. So we get some of those in. What other stuff do we need? Let's just go on to this. Not that. There we go. So we need lots of ferns and stuff like that, don't we? We just need lots and lots of stuff. Yeah. So let's try it. Let's try and get some of that. Quite like that blue wild forest flower as well. That's quite nice. I haven't seen that one before. So we'll try it. Nettles we don't really need. Rushes, we could have that, yep. So do those 2, 3 just to make it like quite heavy. Jungle fern, we haven't really got that. And we want some like bamboo type stuff as well in there, like dark bamboo. That's what I mean. Because that could also look quite good. Just to make it look higher. Jungle ferns, right. Yeah, let's do that. Right, okay, so the ones we haven't got. Let's do anything else. Small trees, so right. Grasses. Jungle grass. Objects. Grass, double grass. So we've got here, we've got the small tree, haven't we? Sure we have. Probably not. Where is it? Small tree, yeah. Get all those in there. Blue wildflowers, we got that? Nope, we haven't got that. There we go, got that. We've got rushes as well, so we'll put those in there. So there we go. Let's copy these over. Of course I haven't got them all up, have I? Typical. Machine documents, no, don't need one machine. We'll painter. Objects. And the rushes as well. So all 3 of those. And right, jungle fern. Definitely haven't got this, so right, if we do dark bamboo 3, cut that down to 2. 2. I also have 1 as well. And maybe 4. Let's make it quite tall. That was this jungle fern, which you already got down there. Right, is there anything else that we need at all in here? That'll work. Thick fern as well, okay. Yeah, we'll use that one as well. So there we go, let's try them. So let's do stems, objects, and dark bamboo, jungle fern and thick fern. That's the ones we'll try. So I'll try these ones like that. Right. Now I just need to go on to all these and turn them off from random mode rotation, because it seems to try and metadata some of them. I can't remember if it still does that or not, but it used to. And it used to be pretty annoying. There we go. Alright. Oh. I'll try this out, and I think that'll be the end of the stream. What I'll do then is off camera I'll start finishing off the bits and bobs for this. Let's go for like a lime colour for it. So we'll try that. Right, only on bare grass. Whoa, I don't know what I just did. I just flattened it, didn't I? Whoops. Only on bare grass. There you go. There you go. Okay. I know that looks really heavy. That's because it is really heavy, but I'll try it out. I just want to see what it looks like. Well, I just want to see what it looks like as like a custom grass layer to see if it's actually workable. Hopefully it is. Try it. Oh. Any more jungle based plants? I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna play on it for ages. I think. Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see what it looks like. Right, we'll try this out. It's taken a while to load. Is that because I didn't change the actual thing, did I? So it's been doing like 500 odd bits, which isn't good. Right, let me scale that down so we actually get it to load. I know that'll take a while. Anyway. Wait, what? That shouldn't have taken as long as it was taking. What the hell? This is just the grass layer that it's actually trying to figure out. That's only 40 things. 40 things. It's going to take ages to actually do this properly, isn't it? Yeah. We'll see. It's going to take ages to do the entire map. I kind of knew that. Probably a day or something. Oh well. It's a shame you can't like properly render it out in bits. You know? Like if you rendered like, you know, when you do like selected tiles, it renders that out. But if you haven't selected a tile that didn't exist or whatever, it doesn't affect it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's probably to do with the schematics, I think. Probably. You reckon 10-hour export? I reckon it'll be longer, Genzong. I really do. Because it took 6 minutes just to do the desert, doesn't it? So, actually that's not too bad, 6 minutes. Yeah, one of those start before I go to work, yeah. Start before I go to sleep. And come back after work. Type of things, I think. Alright, let's try it out. Finally. How long will the stream be? It'll be ending in a little bit, I think. Because we're just going to check out these. What do we think of the wild blue flowers? Are they alright? I quite like the dark bamboo and the little trees actually really work to make it really thick. Same with the rushes. Which is kind of exactly what I wanted. So, that's good. Should we drop into it? Let's drop down. So this is quite nice. What do you guys think? I think the blue flowers we need to lessen, because I think it should be more jungle ferny. What's the... Isn't that, there is double fern, because that's in like normal Minecraft. So maybe we need some of that instead. Well, as well. What's this purple moorgrass? We saw this purple moorgrass as well. Have we got that in there? We got it in here? Or do I need to save one? No, I need to save one. That's fine. Okay, so there we go. So I'll put some of this grass in there. I think it was like that. I think it was like more like that. Yeah, it was. So I'll put some of that in there. Yeah, I don't know if I need more colour, or if I just want to get it really jungly where there isn't really much colour at all. It's just all green. And I think I might want to just do it all the green. I wonder if we put bracken in it as well. Like green bracken, obviously. I think we might do. So that's purple moorgrass, there it is. And we'll get some bracken, which is one of my favourite things now. There you go. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. I've turned off resources now because it started messing stuff up. So fire hair, how do I expand the map? This was shown to me by one of you dudes, so it's really laggy at the minute because I've got Minecraft open. But you go on to edit and there's add or remove tiles, and then you get 2. Literally do like select those and you do add tiles, and that's it. Crazy, innit? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. So there we go, we got that. Let's have a look at what else we can put into it. I don't know if we want to put in bushes as well. Like, you know, these type of things. Just like leaves. I might do. Yeah. Might just put jungle in. Just a dab of it. Therefore, you think some yellows and oranges? I'm wondering then if I actually use like these, because that would just add a little bit of colour without it being like we're still making it quite bushy, I guess. I don't know. I think I had some rocks in there as well, so we'll see. It looks kind of cool at the minute. I don't know. I don't know. Is this stop now? Well, we got to the end of the music. Okay, let's start again. Right. Let's go for some of these then. So blue wildflowers, we also got wildflowers. Got alpine. This one might be alright because it's quite low. But it's too low. Don't know. Wee bit of red? Yeah. You want a little bit of red? Okay. Let's go for a little bit of red. Like dooryard dock, I quite like this one. I might add that one in because it's not too heavy. It's just quite light, so then if you came across it, you'd know it. So yeah, we'll use dooryard. Right, let's add back in that blue. What was it called? Blue wildflowers, and we'll also add in the dooryard dock. That one. Yeah. I also need to go through these and turn them off. There we go. Right, try that. Is there anything else that we got that's quite light like that? Watermint. Oh, actually, that one I quite like. What was it? Quite like this one. Small scabions or whatever it's called. Because that looks quite mystical. It isn't too heavy. Because I think the blue. Actually, I do think these are too heavy. Whereas these are a little bit lighter. You know? Yeah, so let's add that one in. That one there, cool. I've still got the blue wildflowers in there, that's fine. Let's just try it. Let's try it. Yes, fire hair. Yeah, it's simple. I'm surprised I never knew about it. It's crazy. Because I always wanted to do it on my last map. Yeah. Like in the cliffs. Yeah, it's based off of... One of the people on the stream said about this crazy place called Tepui Mountains, which looks like this in Venezuela. And I was just like... I didn't like it at first, and then it kind of grew on me, this type of thing with the waterfalls coming down it. So we kind of ended up building this terrain into it. So we'll see. Morris, it will be downloadable when it's all done. Absolutely. Is there a yellowish, red, orange, red version of those? I'll check in a second, actually. We'll see if there is. So we could do with some, couldn't we? Because they're really nice and kind of like subtle. Nicola wants some waterfall in it. I'm not going to do a waterfall at the minute. I might do them by hand instead. I think it's going to be better. As crazy as that sounds. Well, I make a river delta for one of my rivers. So river delta, that's the thing where it spreads out, isn't it? Is that what you mean? I can't remember. Bloody, I can't remember at all. Jesus Christ, sorry guys. Ugh. I don't know, it's difficult. Ah, good. Got hiccups now. Right, anyway, let's check this out. If I can't stop hiccuping. Yeah. God knows. Right. This looks better, I think. I just don't like these blue flowers. So I'm going to remove them. They're too blue. So let's try and get... I always wanted to put like the blue orchids in summer. God damn it. These are too blue as well. Anyway, guys. That is it for me for this stream anyway. I think I'm going to end it here and we'll continue on. I'm going to do some more jungle stuff. I'm probably going to continue the this side. Finish up this bit and make sure it's in view. Close this as well while I'm hiccuping. Continue this on. Do the rivers going in. And that's where I'll probably leave it really. Ugh. If I keep on hiccuping. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. See you later. I'm going to get rid of these hiccups anyway. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.